Hello and welcome to my another video. Today we will discuss how to copy an Excel values into another Excel book which is there on the SharePoint online. So let's get going. As you can see, I got an Excel file which got 4 columns: first name, last name, padding style, and padding order. And in my book.xsls, I got another 4 columns with the same name, but I got like 2 columns which are empty. So what I would do that I'll copy those values from book1.xlsx to book. So let's start with creating a new one and instant from the blank and manual trigger copy copy paste. Alright, so I'll just make it as a manual trigger and create. And over here, what I will do first, I will loop to book1.xsls and alright, book1.xsls and table is going to be table1. So this is alright, so I will add another one. um, let's row pattern in the value. So this would be from my book.xlsx. Okay, so book and table1. So what I will do over here, then I'll put the condition and I'll check if first name equal to yep. So it will loop, the first one will loop into and this one list rows present in a table, and then this one apply to each will loop into the table 2. So what I will do, I will match the row 1 with the row 1 with the table row 1 of the book 1 with the row 1 of the book, and then row 2 and then the row, and then the row 2 and then the row 2. So how does it, that's how I match. So in order to maintain the counter, I will have to store the counter in my PowerAutomate, and then I'll loop into it. Initialize variable, so I'll just say counter first. And I'll just integer, and I'll say 0, and initialize another variable counter second book, and initialize integer, and then it would be 0 again. So over here I would say say set variable, and then set variable is will be first is okay. I'll need to do bit of a trick because a variable cannot be self initialized, so I need to have a temp variable. So initialize temp and then temp. And then initialize another one. Temp and then second and integer and then 0 0 again. Okay, so in this one I'll so first of what I will do that I'll just say set variable and make it as a counter, not it should be temp counter, so I make it as a counter first book, and then over here just say add, and I'll just call add function and then dynamic expression and add counter first book and comma and okay, so I'll just say temp counter first book and then into 1. Alright, and what I need to do that I need to take to alright, that's good. So over here I'm just whatever in my first counter my variable where I'm commenting the counter I will put into the temp counter, and then I'm adding into one value, and it will then as you can see below add variable temp counter first book, and then over here in my second one I have to do the same. So let's just copy this one and copy this one as well. So what I do I'll just take my clipboard and this one and then add another one. Alright, and I'll just and over here I'll check it change it with the second book, and yeah, second book. Okay, so I'll just say temp counter second book and I'll second book, and over here in the I need to update it, and I'll just take this out and I need to add the second book one. So temporary counter second book plus one update. Yep, which is good. Yeah, and so what I will do, I will check over here that, and if counter, both of the counters should be same, so that I would check that, okay, if this value is the same and this value, so I'm checking row by row, so that it should be in the same order. uh, all right, okay, so in this case what I'll do that, I'll copy the value from book one to book, and what I will do that I will add an action over here, update a row. Communication side, documents, and book one, book, and call tables, and the key column would be first name, and the key value would be first name, and over here I'll just update the uh, values from the table one. So batting style would go into the batting style, and the batting order would go into the batting order, and then the first name, what I would do that I won't update it, and what I'll do that I'll just set a variable, and I'll just come counter and I'll turn it as a 0. All right, so after looping, after going into the first cycle of the loop, um, I will reset the inner counter as 0. So whenever it comes out of the inner loop, it will make it as a 0, so that it will then focus on the new content, not from the already finished loop. Save it and test, and let's see now how does it goes. Yep, unfinished, and see. Yep. All right, so it's same. uh Thank you guys, thanks a lot, see you next time, bye.